The need to hammer things goes back to prehistoric times, when early man used stones as tools. The modern hammer evolved from those first crude implements. But with its forged steel design and user-friendly handle, the hammer of today is strikingly different. Before we begin, here is exclusive footage of a hammer hammering some nails. Now here's a hammer pulling them out. A rare sight many of you viewers have probably never seen before. It starts with a thick steel bar. An automated system loads it into an induction furnace, set at more than 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. The fierce heat makes the steel malleable. Pounds the hot steel into a series of hammer-shaped impressions. At this stage, we now have a glowing hammer, which is far too powerful for mortal man to wield, as well as a dark anti-hammer. The shape goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape. The hammers are cooled by being placed into an art piece called the Evolution of Hammers. You know what? Never mind. Hammer making is stupid. So the factory has decided to throw out all of their hammers into an industrial grinder, destroying them once and for all. Just kidding. It's actually a tumbler filled with metal shavings to clean and polish the hammers. They then clamp the hammer in an automatic slicer, polishing the hammer's head and making it easier to clean. One added benefit of this that isn't talked about often is that it also improves the speed of the hammer. Now, the milk from the previous segment about cheese is used to lubricate the hammer while ridges are carved into the hammer's head. The grid surface deals an additional 5 points of bleed damage every second when striking an enemy. Next, the hammers are terminatored, and then quickly rescued before any of them create a time paradox. Then it's off to a nice safe cooling dip and oh my god, oh Jesus! What the f just happened? Now it's time for another polish. Sometimes, the polishing is so efficient, the hammers transform into leather rings. The leather rings are assembled in a tray, along with some plastic ones that are thrown in for style, to create a suitable workplace. The end of the hammer is inserted into the rings and oh, excuse me, that's actually a suitable... My mistake. The end of the hammer is secured in a clamp, and something else I mean seriously, look at what's happening. You can feel the air getting warmer in that factory by the second. Using a series of Adam Sandler belts, they smooth the ends of the leather for a smooth finish. This is a tank of heavy lacquer, and this is the World Hammer Dunking Champion of 1997. Watch what happens when the two meet. Amazing. Anyway, when the lacquer dries, it'll give the hammer a tough, sleek finish. For a different kind of handle, they pour liquid blue inside this robotic melt. The next morning, the excess cheese created by the mold is grinded off and thrown in the garbage. They stamp the model number onto the hammer. This is the 20th hammer ever built. Then it's on to the Hammer Ballet, where an interpretive dance version of The Evolution of Hammers is being performed. It's exceedingly boring. After they stamp the company logo onto the handle, the hammers are given an "I'm a Hammer" sticker, so customers can be sure of what they're buying. After all, there's some very confusing screwdrivers out there.